Doctor, sorry to bother you this late, but
Don't worry. It's not a problem.
I sent you a few messages on the way, but
Ah, it was you. Are you feeling all right, Sheriff?
it's late, I know. We were looking for Esther Franklin until just now.
Did you find anything?
There's still hope. I'm sorry about this morning. And you know I don't want to put your career on the line, but
Hmm.
I've got to exhaust all my options to get to Esther Franklin. There's a really pretty lookout near here. We could discuss this.
Yeah, because, I mean, if he was like, oh, you know,
I'm
to
telling you, it's bad
figure out what's
news.
going on with Ed,
They gone?
like, you know,
Bottle?
that's not something she can help with,
His
but...
connection to the Franklins? The whole implausible story about the...
Yeah, accept the help. He was with Ed's mom, might as well just try and hit on everybody, you know what I'm saying?
Like I was saying, there are too many signs, huh? I'm not saying he's guilty, it's just... It's hard to see it any other way.
Yeah.
Don't you think, Doctor?
There's one just like it in my favorite movie.
I can't say I'm a movie buff myself. Sorry, I have to insist. I know Miller is hiding something. He's lying.
To lie, you have to be aware that you're lying.
Nice one. But Miller knows exactly what he's doing.
He only has trouble remembering certain things. Things that you do remember.
I don't understand.
Tell me about Maddie Miller, please.
Excuse me?
About your relationship with her. In the early 90s, you did a little more than just work and study to be sheriff.
Got him. You horn dog. Fucking got him. Promise you won't end.
I never told anybody.
Maybe it's time? Why?
Maybe it's time you talked about it.
We were inseparable as kids. I spent more time at her house, the one you've been to, than my own. In high school, everyone thought we were dating. And then, she went to school in San Francisco. We'd meet up some weekends. Until, one summer, she came back arm in arm with John Miller. We didn't see each other for years. Ed would have been 5 or 6 when we ran into each other and started meeting for coffee, A walk, dinner, a motel. Later, pregnant with Jenny, she distanced herself from me. I thought the girl had helped their marriage, that she was happy.
And another thing that's interesting is he also said that his daughter's name was Jenny. So that's where I'm confused, because now I'm like, okay, well, did what he think happened with the car, did that actually happen with him, or did he just suppress and replay his memories as if it were his own, but they weren't?
Fucking happiness. She's a beautiful girl.
Isn't she? Beautiful and a bottomless pit. You'd gobble your mommy right up, wouldn't you? Thanks for coming after all this time. How have you been?
I've really missed you.
I'm sorry. I didn't want Jenny to grow up in a broken home. Or Eddie.
I understood back then, and I still do. You owe it to your kids.
I felt guilty. John deserved a chance. I thought the baby... I was wrong.
Is he still drinking?
He's burying me alive.
What did he do? If he touched a single hair. Report to him, and I'll make sure you get a restraining order.
I'm going to leave him. I'm gonna tell him next week.
It's your decision, but be careful. He could get physical.
I have to tell him. I can't just take his son away from him without at least... Jenny is yours. Take her.
Oh, man. Wow, so much shit's going down.
She's got something in her hand.
Oh, get it, will you? Gently.
I did it as gently as possible. I'm just prying her little fingers off. Oh, so cute.
Oh, Eddie. He leaves stuff everywhere. See? She has your eyes.
And he doesn't suspect anything?
Since the very beginning.
How do you know she's not...
John's? You've never tried to sleep with someone after you've downed a bottle of whiskey, have you?
Well...
What am I saying? You're ready for water after half a beer.
Come with me. The three of you.
Let's take it slowly. I can't risk custody.
That was the last time I saw them alive.
Damn. Because little did he know, little Ed was taking pictures. Which caused a
Was
downfall
it you
of
who
that.
found them?
I wanted to kill that son of a bitch, but he took that away from me too.
Oh, wait, whoa. Interesting. Yeah. Bottle. Okay. That's probably where he got the scar from. He probably missed.
Nick, no!
What went through your mind in that moment? Why did you move it away?
That's something I could only tell my psychiatrist.
Thanks.
Now, do you understand? John Miller was dangerous. His son is too. The same look in his eye. I'm worried about you.
Honestly, after what you've just told me, I'm more worried about what you might do to Ed.
I'm a professional. I know what I'm doing.
I'm a professional. I know what I'm saying.
I just meant... Hold on. You believe him?
About what?
Faye?
Yes.
No. You're certain Faye isn't the figment of a writer's... a psychopath's imagination?
I'm not interfering in your job, Sheriff. Don't interfere in mine. Throughout my career, I've met a great deal of psychopaths. And believe me, when I know someone, I really know them. If there is a psychopath in this story, it's not Ed Miller.
It's Claire. Dun dun dun. Oh shit, wait, what? Oh, what the fuck? Whoa! Oh shit, dude, what the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with her? Whoa! Um...
Look at poor Faye trying to smile despite the pain. What kind of maniac wouldn't feel sorry for her?
What the fuck?
Oh, that looks like it hurts a lot, Faye. Come in and I'll put some ice on you.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, Jesus Christ. What are you doing, woman? Oh my god. Okay. See, in his memories, during that part, I did say that she had them crazy eyes. I did fucking say that when we played through his memories, I was like, yo, she looked like she got the crazy eyes. I'm thinking it's her.
How come you didn't call an ambulance, Faye? I tried to, but my battery died.
I'm so curious. I need to figure out why. Because right now, this is stupid. This doesn't make any sense. You better have a damn good reason. This is why you don't just let people into your fucking house. She did that just right outside? Yo, she's crazy. So she's trying to frame him for a whole bunch of shit. That's why, so she killed, so it was her. I'm so confused. How does the ant tie into this then? Unless... Nope, I don't know. I don't know. This is so weird. Sleep. Sleep, 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 sleep.
We're good to go, but aren't you forgetting something, Faye? Didn't you want to see his family before hooking up with him?
Oh. Oh. Eddie. I'm so confused.
Emilio Salgari, the son of the Red Corsair. 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 Nice to meet you, Mrs. Miller. You have no idea how inspiring it is to see you in that cheap-ass, slutty little outfit. Mr. Miller, what undertaker did you murder and steal that suit from?
What the fuck is going on?
Finally, time to smile again.
What is going on? Get him, seduce him, fuck him, get my things, disappear. I'm so confused.
Someone looks pleased. Am I interrupting a special moment?
Huh?
Consider it my way of saying thank you. A toast?
My favorite one's missing. The son of the Black Corsair.
Emilio Salgari, right? Do you like Ed Miller? You know what? Me and that guy have history.
Huh. So, what kind of history?
Let's say I believe you. That Miller is innocent. Where do we go from here, and what other leads do we have?
Let's find out if Faye really exists. Or existed. I have the date she appeared and the name of the agency she may have rented a car from. Sound good?
Weren't you not going to interfere with my work?
Thanks for the night out, Sheriff.
Thanks for the night out, Doctor.
Good morning. How are you doing? Claire, are you feeling all right? Do you want...
Oh, don't worry about her. Come up.
My aunt just heard about the kind of therapy we're doing, and that it's not going too bad. She's never been a huge fan of shrinks, you know. She's kind of a sore loser, but she'll definitely get over it. Though she seemed pleased with you up until now.
You've never been a fan of shrinks either.
Well, since we're rewriting my memories, why not do one more?
Help him.
That's how you fix things. By offering to help me. Over and over again. But do I deserve that help? Huh? Do I deserve it? Don't I deserve to rot in jail? Or an insane asylum? Or maybe... Maybe I should have jumped off a bridge. I'm dangerous. It'd be better for everybody.
You're not dangerous, Ed. And yes, you deserve all the help I have to offer you.
The sheriff is out to get me. I don't blame him. Faye, Jenny, Samuel, Esther.
I believe you.
I believe you, Ed. Faye isn't a figment of your imagination. Neither is Jenny. Tell me all about Faye. Even the smallest details could help, all right?
Why don't we just get that spiral going and spare us my lies?
We need to know what you remember so we can understand why you forget.
That's true. She wouldn't know where to go. Because he remembers, snippets. It's just the snippets aren't correct. So she left. So as far as we know from Faye's vantage point is she just left. She got her boom shakalaka and she left. I have no clue as to why.
After that one night together, she disappeared. Like she'd never existed. Hello? No last name, no number, no message, no address. Just her wine glass. You're gonna love this. I still haven't washed it. Funny, huh? As if it... blah.
Were you expecting her to come back?
I wanted to get to know her, but the way she left made things pretty clear.
Yeah.
But something much better happened. Remember that thing I said about looking out the window, focusing on something and letting my fingers free write?
Yes, I believe the day you met Faye, you'd chosen...
It was the birds.
a flock of birds?
Uh-huh. Yeah, good memory. At least somebody around here doesn't need a spiral to remember things. Starting that day, I made it into a routine.
Well, I did the birds last time because of, birds. Let's go tree. Use van? Yeah, start
Some days, something interesting would come out of it. Most others, nothing would. But I decided that my next book would be a collection of short stories or vignettes, in the style of Bierce or Kafka.
New book? How is it coming?
I'll tell you later.
Here. Wounded. Let's go ridiculed. Yeah.
A little
there we go.
over a month ago. About a year since Faye's first visit. I thought it was Samuel. We'd been playing a lot of chess, and we're supposed to pick up a game we'd started the night before.
Knight to B6, Sam. You're still screwed.
Alright. Fine, let's go get the damn door. So Faye was gone for a year. Okay. So Faye was gone a year. Interesting.
What did you think when you saw her?
I couldn't believe my eyes.
I didn't think it was her, just someone who looked like her. But it wasn't the case.
Her name is Jenny. She's your daughter.
It wasn't surprising to you that she had the same name as your sister?
I thought it was a coincidence.
Yeah, but it's not an unusual name. And so, guess what she told me, Doctor?
She gave you the choice to acknowledge she proposed.
She said it was up to you whether you acknowledged paternity?
Exactly. She said she was sure I was the father. That it would have been unfair not to tell me. That she didn't need my help or my money, but if I recognized her as my daughter, I could be in her life.
And if you decide not to, it's fine. We'll leave right now, and you'll never see us again. But call us a taxi, please.
You didn't call one, did you?
You're on a roll, Doctor. And so, I looked at Jenny. I guess it goes without saying that I've never felt emotional around babies. But she reminded me so much of my sister that, I don't know, I felt something.
Okay. See, with some of these choices, I don't know if I'm creating the story or if the game already has
Of
a
course,
story.
I didn't give Faye an answer.
And I'm just trying to...
I was confused, and I told her I needed time to give me a few days. I said they could stay with me instead of at a motel.
How long were they here?
I've been thinking back on it these days, and I'd say it was exactly 3 weeks. They got here on a Sunday, and as you know, they disappeared on a Sunday.
Are you okay? Do you want to take a break?
No.
I'm still confused as to why. Or maybe she had intended for him to die, like his father died, and then she would come forth, say that the kid and everything was his, and get money. Unless it was something like that.
Anyway, the first 2 weeks felt good, but then things got warped. Like my head started to rebel. Like if it was pissed off that I was doing well.
Wake up, Eddie. Wake up. Why'd you do it, sweetie?
Mom? I love you, Mom. I miss you.
We're doomed because of you, sweetie. You're no better than him.
This is bizarre.
Was it a recurring nightmare?
Every night. Always the same message. And the days weren't much better. I'd wake up exhausted, couldn't focus on anything. For years I hadn't thought about them constantly. I hadn't relived their deaths over and over again until...
Until what?
Ed! Ed! Ed!
Huh?
Jenny's temperature is 103.6.
Huh? Okay. What should we do?
Let's go to the hospital. Get dressed. I'm unlocking your car. I'll wait for you in there.
I'm coming, baby. Oh, yeah.
Why'd you take so long?
I got the book, just in
This
case.
is not the time for books! Okay, sorry. I'm just stressed out. There. Oh, no.
I'll get them. Don't worry.
And that's it?
Until I woke up on the bridge. Yeah.
That son of a bitch, man. She fucking drugged us. She planned everything back out. Oh, man, she's good. So, the thing I'm not getting about... So the thing I don't get about this entire
It was like another one of
game.
my nightmares.
Sorry, I'll let him go on.
It's clear as day that my car plunged down into the canyon. That the truck driver found me on the bridge. But what I remember seeing... is my dad once again choosing to abandon me. I tried to reach him without him noticing me, but
That is not what I did. I just ran straight in.
No! No!
Huh.
well, we both know what I remember. Should we try what I forget?
I like how, like, willing he is now. Like, he's trying to... Okay, so what I will say, now that we've got a little bit of time... So, I like the story. I like the twists that are kind of thrown in. But this part, I just don't understand. So, like, I could totally see Faye doing that. But what's confusing is I don't understand whatever the motive would be. Like, the motive, to me, it doesn't make sense for me to just be able to pick it out. Like, headcanon, I don't know, man. So she's clearly been drugging him, which is why he started having those dreams and stuff, and that's why they found everything in his blood and whatnot.
Wake up, Eddie. Wake up. Why'd you do it, sweetie?
Like, I'm curious as to who Faye is. There's no way Faye is just some random person. She's clearly someone. Like, she's clearly somebody, I just don't know who she is. You know, it doesn't make sense for her to not be somebody who's tied in. Now, I think that this entire thing that he's seeing is not his mom. I think it's her. But he's so drugged that that's what he's projecting it as, because the girl, he even said, looked and is named after his sister, who is the one that died. So it was almost like he was pushed into this style of mental state. But I don't understand what she would possibly get out of this. And like before her part, it said like the whole like a psychopath and everything like that, and you know, sometimes self-inflicted injuries is something that they do, and then others, you know, it's just the start. And it's kind of like, okay, but that doesn't make sense as to who and why she's doing it. There's no way she's just nobody, and the story just threw her in there to kind of like throw everybody off. Because if so, what the fuck is up with the aunt? Like, why was the aunt dodging so many questions? Why is the aunt not liking the doctor? Like, that doesn't make sense. So if this doesn't tie in all of that, like, it's not going to hit as well as it could, just because Faye's character haven't really tied anything into as to why or who she is. You know, it like, it's not like why she did it or anything. You know, I'm thinking, I don't know. It doesn't make sense. I'm not wrapping my head around this. It does not make sense to me. Like, as to who she is and why she's doing what she's doing.
Focus on your sister's face, please. Is there anything unusual about it?
Her eyes, they're brown. They'd always been blue.
And do you remember what color Faye's baby's eyes are?
Brown.
Yeah, saw that coming.
Focus on your mother's face, please. Focus on her and tell me what you see.
What?
She has Faye's face. But she's my mom.
Do you remember what time you went to bed that night?
Around 11? Very early for me, but I was exhausted.
What else can I see about this?
Can you
The
see
window.
anything unusual outside?
No, there's nothing weird.
The moon, the stars, the lake, everything's normal. Nothing missing or extra.
Nothing.
Okay.
Are those the clothes you were wearing that day?
Yes,
The exact same ones?
the exact same ones.
Okay. Not entirely sure what that has to do with anything.
Is there anything odd about the bathroom? Anything out of place?
No, everything is normal.
Huh. Okay. What? Okay.
Are you sure those tire marks were made by your car?
Could be.
Next to the marks, are there any footprints?
No, the ground is really dry.
Can you make out your father's features?
He's really far away.
Okay. Okay. Huh. This is weird.
Focus on your feelings, on your body.
It's weird. I'm exhausted and at the same time full of energy. My head hurts. My neck, my eyes feel heavy and tired.
Okay. You're drugged, son.
Do you recognize your father, his face?
His back is to me.
And his body?
He looks a little shorter.
Huh. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay. That didn't really fill in too many. So that was just basically that maybe it was set up that somebody was jumping off the bridge as he was. I'm not entirely sure. You know, normally I'm pretty good at, like, solving things and, like, you know, putting together things and everything like that. Like, I understand where it's going. It just doesn't make sense getting there.
So? What did I tell you? Doctor, you're scaring me. Julia?
When we dream, we lose some of the details. We see certain things extremely clearly, but the rest tend to be out of focus. You remember very concrete details, including the exact time down to the minute. Doing the math, the first time you dreamt about your mother, you should have been in stage 2 of NREM sleep. The probability of dreaming during that phase is minimal.
Okay.
Am I supposed to be understanding something of all that?
Huh. Well, I mean, that picture's pretty clear. She came back, she was drugging him, and then posing as his mom with their baby. It might not even be his baby, but their baby, and making him feel like he was crazy. To the point of breaking their identity, they will create a new identity that will pay back all the damage received. If a society tortures someone to the point of breaking out, okay. Is this Faye again?
Shut up.
The thing is who the fuck is Faye? So the only thing that would make sense if it was Faye is if Faye was actually his sister, which would then be his half-sister, which would then be weird why she was even having sex with him to begin with. That's the only person that I could sit there and be like, oh, okay, like, it's a half-sister, it is what it is. I don't understand. Like, If it was anybody else, it wouldn't make that much fucking sense. Faye could literally be anybody, and it would not make as much sense if she wasn't who, it would not make sense. And the thing is if it is his half-sister, she still slept with him, and that doesn't make sense. Either way, it's a fucked up story. So it either just doesn't make sense, or it's just weird because of incest. Yeah, I'll be honest, man. Faye doesn't make sense. She doesn't. Faye as a character with this going on does not make sense. She does not make sense. It doesn't, man. I'm a little bummed, cause she's either gonna be somebody who's not tied to the story whatsoever, and it's just some bullshit that they threw in, or she is tied, and then it's not satisfying. Man. This. God.
Ed!
Huh?
Jenny's temperature is 103.6.
Huh?
Why'd you take so long? Okay, sorry. I'm just stressed out. Here. Ugh.
I'll get them. Don't worry.
Shut up!
Seriously? Are you sure Fate...
There could always be something that we're missing, but I'm almost positive.
So, Jenny? Is she alive? Where is she? Who is she?
That I do not know.
What do we do?
We have to find out who Faye is. She said she was a fan, right?
Now we're gonna believe her?
The best lies are partly true.
Touché. I have a folder with fan mail, and I could look through Twitter.
Could Faye be a girl who got offended by the way you ended things?
There are quite a few of those. Don't look at me like that. I never make any promises, and I'm always honest about what I don't want. But I know what you're thinking. I could look, I don't know, through my text messages?
I don't know if I told you this before, but Sheriff Reyes is on it.
Okay, let's recap. I look for fans I like Kathy does. Try to remember crazy ex-girlfriends. And you and your new friend, the sheriff, do whatever you have to. What?
You're walking.
Ah, it wasn't until you started thinking about it. I love how he called out misery. Oh god. Oh man.
It's a fucking gunshot. Just analyze the damn bullet and see if it came out of Miller's gun. What's taking them so long?
Why don't you call them? Get serious. Tell them Reyes is pissed off. If there's still no word by the time I'm back, I'll call them.
Alright. Are you gonna be a while?
In 500 yards, take the exit towards Airport Road.
Hold on. Are you at the airport?
It's kind of hard to explain.
That's out of our jurisdiction.
I'm following, a false lead.
What? Why?
It's information that Dr. Lomas got from Miller. I want her on our side. So however distorted the lead may be, we have to keep her happy.
Jewel a doctor? Am I missing something?
Well, I mean, she's nice and shit.
What's wrong?
I missed the place because of you. If I get a ticket, You're paying for it.
All right. Will you make it for the search party?
South Sector, 5:30?
South Sector, 5:30.
I'll be there.
We'll find her today, right?
Better believe we'll find her, kid. You have my word.
Thanks, Nick. We'll talk later.
Okay. So, detectiving. Okay. Hold on. Before I continue further, we need to talk. So, thinking about this logically, there is 3 things that this could be. One, which is the one that I joked about, which is it's a fan who obviously knew who he was and basically miseried him. Kind of. To an extent to make him go crazy, some bullshit like that. Now, how does that tie in? That could be simple, one and done. Boom goes the dynamite, here you go. Possible. If it is, I'll laugh. Not the best storyline to utilize, but if that is the route that they go, it is what it is. Number 2 is that it is somebody on like somebody either related to or close friends with, like her mom or Sheriff Reyes, because the mom and quote unquote his sister both died. And the sister was Reyes' kid, so it's possible that it is some sort of connection there. Now, number 3, which I think is the most possible, plus the most unlikely, is that the sister in the car crash did not die, and it's the sister. Those are the only things that I think it could be, and none of them is very satisfying, because if it's the sister went through all of that, having sex with her brother, her half-brother, which is gross all in itself. Like, what is this, Game of Thrones? But to do all of that, to have a kid that she doesn't even want, just to make him suffer. Possible. Could be a cool story. Not entirely buying it. Then there is the close relation to either Reyes or the mom. Possible. If it's more relation to the mom, still related to him, still gross. Related to Sheriff Reyes, possible. Doesn't 100% make sense because she's so young, so she wouldn't really know. So possible, not 100% buying it. Then there is the fan idea, the whole misery, right? So I think is the most plausible, but it doesn't make sense for that to be it.
Any idea how serious the authorities are these days about data protection? So, I'm really sorry, but I can't help you. Of course, I can't stop you from stealing the information when I'm not looking. What's a girl to do if she has to run to the bathroom and has, say, 0 mechanics to watch her desk for her? Given the insane morning I've had, you'll excuse me, right?
She's killing me. She's killing me. Anything else here?
The owner with her ex-mechanic. aka ex-boyfriend.
Of course they make the mechanic look like that. All jacked and shit. Of course. Not all mechanics look like that, man. Not all
A
mechanics
list of
look
customers who rented a car between the 7th and 8th of October of last year. How about that?
Is it gonna come out like with her face?
I hope you find your mechanic soon.
And I hope you find your daughter, Mr. Reyes. One last thing. Is anything you told me true?
Tell you the truth? I don't know. I hope so.
Of course. I'll hold the job for you until Monday. Deal?
I'm all ears.
Where the hell were you?
Were you able to speak with ballistics?
We got him, Nick. It's Miller. The bullet that killed my uncle is from the gun you found in his car. I'm gonna kill that son of a bitch.
I know how you feel, kid. But
No, I'm not gonna kill him. I should face it until he tells me where my aunt is.
Adam,
Relax.
tell Harley to make you some tea or punch a pillow or whatever you need to do. Just don't leave the station. We'll go together, all right? Madam? Shit. Sorry, kid, but
Sheriff?
Oh, okay. It's all coming down to this.
I just received some crucial information. Not only does Faye exist, but...
I'm going to arrest Miller.
What? No!
The gun from his glove compartment killed Samuel Franklin.
No, Ed didn't kill anybody.
It is what it is.
Please, listen to me, please.
Okay, go ahead. Talk.
I know everything points to Ed, but it's a ploy. A ploy meticulously organized by a sick mind. Faye.
Do you have proof?
Not yet. Nor do you have evidence that the gun belonged to Ed, let alone that he was the one who shot it.
Not yet. So, that makes two of us.
I've made a lot of progress with Ed. If you arrest him now, everything I've done will be in vain. We'll be back to square one. Did you visit the car rental agency?
Yes. I have the names. No Faye.
If I'm right, it makes sense that she wouldn't use her real name.
I'm not 100% convinced, but what do you want me to do?
Could you meet me at the Brody Canyon Bridge in an hour?
Okay. Sure. See you there.
Shit! Whoops. Damn,
all
cop,
right?
dude. Are you
And
all
you?
right?
Are you all right?
Don't worry about me.
What are you looking for?
He's at the house, isn't he?
Adam Franklin.
Anger isn't going to help you. I can help you find your aunt, but he can't. Whoever killed your uncle is not in that house. Ed cares about your aunt and uncle.
He would never hurt your aunt or uncle. He really cares about them. I understand how you're feeling, but don't let anger blind you. Listen to me, please. He can't help you find your aunt, but I can. I have to stop by my motel first, but in 45 minutes, we're going to do a little experiment on the Brody Canyon Bridge. See you there?
Oh, shit. So he ran into our car, a cop, speeding down a driveway, ran into our car, and then just drives off like fucking nothing. What a fuckface, man. What a fucking D-bag. He hit me. Ooh. I'm gonna kick his ass.
I had to make sure. You ready?
All those precautions, and now you won't even check that it's really me?
Come on.
Okay.
Okay. This is where you'll see what I see, which is what the drone sees, but without VR.
Okay.
Dave, do I have to arrest you again?
Oh, God, what the fuck?
I'm not
Are
a
you a
cop,
cop?
and nobody's arresting anybody. Sky D, Dave, offered to help us. The images his drone provides will help us test out a theory. And we'll see everything from here. Okay?
Are you giving away free donuts? Or what?
Oh shit, man. Whoa. Okay. Move forward, backwards, sideways. Okay.
A duffel bag? So what? People come here to do yoga? For the views?
Adam, call Harley, all right? We need a tactical unit to deploy rope operations under the bridge.
I'm on it.
Oh, and one more thing. Find that good Samaritan who saved Miller. The truck driver. In case we forgot to ask him anything.
So now what, boss?
But why would she leave that bag there? Unless...
Dave? Can you cross over to the other side of the bridge and head straight down to the bottom of the cliff?
Oh, shit! What? What do I do?
It can't be Esther.
Boss! I didn't hear you! What do I do?
We need a clear view of the face, Sky D.
Fucking yoga.
Dave, show a little respect.
God, I think I'm gonna puke.
The face, Dave.
Are you seeing this? Anybody know that chick?
Is that Faye?
Sorry, the medical examiner was late. Let's hope she doesn't take too long to determine the cause and day of death. Although, it looks pretty obvious, right?
Yes, it looks pretty straightforward.
Well, it always looked pretty obvious to you. If only I had listened to you sooner.
I wouldn't have listened to me either, in your position. None of this made any sense, other than in Ed's head, and I was the only one who had access to his mind.
Should we examine it all?
Please. I honestly don't know where to start.
Okay. So this looks like a whole bunch of face shit then.
We'd need Ed to confirm, but from what he told me, it's just the kind of clothing Faye wore.
Okay.
Are we sure that Faye used that to pretend she jumped off the cliff when she was actually lowering herself down to the landing where we found the bag?
As sure as we can be that the body is Faye's.
Wait. You finally convinced me. And now you want me to question it all again?
Any idea what it might open?
I'd say it's for a car or some other vehicle.
According to Ed, Faye took an Uber this time and a rental car the time before, so I don't know.
I still have to check the names I got at the agency.
So what probably happened is, so I'm thinking now, right? So this was an accident. She killed herself by accident. She accidentally died in something gone wrong. I'm not entirely sure who Faye is, so I'm not going to call that because she can literally be fucking anybody. But what I'm thinking is the baby is with Esther, and the reason why she killed the dude is because the dude knew too many questions. So the key is probably to the place where she's keeping Esther and the baby, because Esther is being like a mother to the child, pretty much.
That's a really strong neuroleptic.
In layman's terms?
An antipsychotic used in acute cases of schizophrenia or manic disorders.
Medication belonging to Faye, or?
It has plenty of side effects, the mildest being its narcotic properties. It can cause almost immediate sedation.
Narcotics and antipsychotics. Both were found in Miller's blood.
Pretty obvious there, don't you think?
Our hacking specialist unlocked it. Plus, we also got her fingerprints, which are being cross-checked as we speak. No text. No contacts. No calls. And I'm sure there aren't... Wait. We do have some photos.
Of Ed's place.
Miller sleeping. Miller on the computer.
Oh, whoops.
Miller at the window. Damn, she was obsessed. Miller and... the girl exists?
She exists. But where is she?
Oh, God. The living room.
Well, there's a couple of those.
More living room. More living room. The kitchen.
The office.
The office. What does she want? To build a model of the house?
Basically, a mental one.
Her smiling. Another smile. And another smile. Why all this smiling?
She's practicing. She may have had difficulty reading facial expressions in others, and therefore reproducing them herself.
Seems like a classic psychopath. Lack of empathy, right?
There are many causes. Neurodegenerative diseases, autism spectrum disorders. In many cases, the right education might have compensated for this type of condition. Almost all of those who suffer from it are perfectly adapted to and contributing members of our society, and no less happy than you or me. But, yes, in this case, seems like your classic psychopath.
is he not gonna look at all the notes that she had on her phone about how she was gonna, like, brainwash him and shit? Like...
So, Faye dressed up as John Miller.
Did he always dress like that?
Well, when he was young, he was more casual. Ed would have been, I don't know, 5 or 6 when John started dressing like that. Okay. I don't know how I'm going to take this all in.
What are you talking about? That's
We haven't
clear-cut
finished
case.
yet.
That's clear-cut evidence. That's literally clear-cut evidence that, hey, this was this fucking crazy-ass woman. Like, I don't know how clearer you need to fucking be.
Where'd you get that?
Like,
I found it on the cliff, near Miller's car. I thought it was his, but I guess I was wrong. I found it in Miller's car, but I could have sworn he hated whiskey.
He has his reasons. Believe him.
It was in the glove compartment of his car, but I guess at this point, that doesn't mean much. Faye was a psychopath. She was obsessed with Miller. She sedated him, drugged him, planted false evidence all over the car, including the gun that killed Samuel Franklin. Dressed up as John Miller, waited till Ed woke up, pretended to jump off of the bridge, and ended up killing herself? Was that her plan? There are too many loose ends.
And a baby that we have to find.
And Esther Franklin.
What's missing? What aren't we seeing?
It's mine. What is with these young people and all these voice messages?
Hey, I went to the company that truck driver Barry Dennison works for, but he was done for the day. They told me about this bar he goes to, but he wasn't there either. But I did see this picture on the wall. I'll send it over.
What?
I know what I'm doing tomorrow. I'd go right now, but I'm hungry as a wolf, and this place, they should have been closed down months ago. Actually, I know some much better places to eat out in this town.
Well, it's way past dinner time. If you'd like to, we could eat at one of those places you mentioned.
Huh. I was just going to suggest one. Mama Louise makes the best almond chicken stew in the county. It's a short walk from here.
Could Mama Louise make anything without meat?
Can she? Wait till you try her sweet potato and egg skillet.
Say no more. Wait, we haven't even looked at the list of drivers.
We can look at it tomorrow. Afternoon?
Afternoon.
Oh, jeez.
Here he comes. Careful there, old geezer. Late again, Dennison.
I had a rough night. Okay?
If this happens one more
It won't. I'll hook on the trailer and be out in a second. Hand over the routing sheet. Boss.
There won't be any routes today, Mr. Dennison. The county, in appreciation of your work as a good Samaritan, on the 20th of September, on the Brody Canyon Bridge, would like to offer you a guided visit of the police station.
Bastard.
That's so funny. Adam took him down?
Oh.
Yeah.
I am an American citizen. I have rights.
Does he?
I do. And now I'm one driver short, thanks to the county.
Fishing this Sunday. I'll get the bait.
Okay. Like, honestly, I'm still so confused.
My assistant plays good cop, and I play bad cop. But unfortunately, since you two started off on the wrong foot, I've got to do it all. So, it's your pick. Which role would you like to see me in?
In the role of a beaner? See?
I pick. We know you've been involved in something real ugly.
Cooperate, nothing happens to you. I'm going to ruin your life. Man. Man. Ah, shit, dude.
If you cooperate
try
and tell
nice a
us
little bit.
everything that happened at the bridge that morning, well, I can't make any promises, but you'll probably get off scot-free. Or just about.
I have no fucking clue what you want me to tell you.
I see. We found the cap at the bottom of Brody Canyon. Are you going to deny that it's yours?
Must have fallen when I was saving a goddamn life.
I found it over 200 yards from where you held Miller down.
It was windy, for Christ's sake.
True. A little. Blowing the other way, though. I'm surprised you haven't said the thing about talking to a lawyer first.
I don't talk to lawyers.
Okay. I'll do the talking if you want.
They're all a bunch of... Hey, what are you doing with my phone there?
Saving you the trouble.
I have my rights.
Let's see. Lawyers?
That's illegal. I'll report you.
Man, you need a lawyer for that. Many favorites in your contacts?
Son of a bitch.
I'll pick again. In fact, I have a few candidates right here.
Hello?
Sheriff Reyes, why is this number in Barry Dennison's contact list?
Barry who? Oh, he looked decent on the app. I deleted his number after the first date.
Bitch.
Thanks, Miss Thompson. An agent will call you shortly.
Crazy bitch. I knew that. I knew it.
Who do you think it is?
Fucking it was giving crazy, bitch.
Oh boy. Looks like someone named Brainless Loser Barry is calling crazy bitch.
Hey, how's my favorite customer?
Detained. Sheriff Reyes speaking. And you are?
Oh, Tom DeLucci, owner of the Golden Blonde. So, what did he do?
And why is he your favorite customer?
Yeah, sure. Always happy to cooperate with the police, Sheriff. Been a regular for a while, but he spent big money recently on girls, drinks.
How much is big money?
Almost 10 grand. Listen, if he stole it, I had no idea. My clients prefer I don't ask, you know?
Fucking greaseball.
We'll be in touch, Mr. DeLucci. We found your hat where it shouldn't be. Your number where it shouldn't be. Maybe we should stop playing games, huh?
Sheriff, I just...
Classic.
I've got your lady friend's body over in the morgue. And good cop or bad cop, you're looking at a first-degree murder charge.
I didn't. She jumped.
From the beginning, Dennison.
She came on to me at Lawrence, and I thought I'd be getting laid that night, but she gave me $200 up front and promised me 10 grand if I helped her with something legit. No strings attached. I had to be at the Brody Canyon Bridge a few days later at 4:30 a.m.
That still doesn't answer who the fuck Faye actually is.
Oh no. What the hell? Is that a stiff? Darling, you can count me out. No way.
You think I'm capable of killing somebody?
He's asleep.
Sort of. I just wanna scare him. Make him pay.
What? What did he do to you?
He stole from me.
But something important, right?
Everything.
What do I have to do?
Wait.
Jesus Christ.
You. Come.
I'm quiet because I'm waiting for this payoff.
Come on.
I have a feeling the ending is not going to be something that I'm going to be too fond of. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
Oh, shit, that's my favorite.
Forget it. Wait here.
How? Get the fuck out of here. No way in hell is she climbing the wall. A solid bullshit. Major bullshit here. No way in fucking hell is this happening. No way. No way. I can forgive a handful of things. This is not one of them. There ain't no way in hell is she's doing that. I hate to break it to you, shit ain't happening. I like how that's where I draw the line. I'm like, no way. Man, she really likes her wigs.
He'll wake up. Don't let him see you. He'll end up coming towards me. Follow him.
Dad!
Did the cat cut it? Tell me she died because of the cat.
Make sure he doesn't kill himself.
Let go! Let go of me!
Then call the police and report an attempted suicide.
Yeah. I'm on the Brody Canyon Bridge. I just, I just saved the life of some guy who was trying to jump off the bridge. And, they came. And that's it.
You know what, Dennison? I believe you.
So, I'm clean? Innocent?
Fuck no.
How could you have left out the part about the baby?
What baby?